going to be inviting Jane, one of my past students in the Business Accelerator program, to join us. So I'm just going to be coming now. And Jane is going to share her experience about being inside my Business Accelerator group coaching program. She's going to join us now in a minute. And here we are. Yay, it worked this time. Hi, Jane. How are you?
All is well. Finally, I'm here.
Yes, amazing.
Without the technical issue.
Amazing. So basically, I'm just going to explain to our audience how we're going to do the structure of this call. Jane is one of my past students in the Business Accelerator Group program. We've been working together 6 months now. And I have a few questions to go over because I want to try to capture your full experience inside the program so we can give others a viewpoint of how it was working with me, because a lot of people wonder what it's like working with me, what it's like being inside a group coaching program, working on their business, where we build the foundations, we start marketing your services as a coach, and so on. So we're gonna dive deep into that if you don't mind. Hello everyone for joining us. So first of all, please introduce yourself. What is it that you do and who's your target audience? If you can start with that.
Yes, of course. So I'm Jane Abisad. I'm working with HR people to enhance the well-being and employability of their employees. We're working on training and coaching programs when it comes to their career path and mental health at their workplace.
Amazing, amazing. And I believe we defined that even more working together, right? We've done some market research, but we'll dive deep into that.
Exactly.
So how was your business before working with me? Like, if you're open to share, what was it like before being inside this program?
I believe it's a long journey, but I did the first couple of steps with you. So it was too general when we first started. So working in the soft skills and the training field, it was too general, too vague. So right now, I know better where I am specifically, what do I have as expertise, and what I want to invest on it.
Exactly. So how were your sales before? How were you getting sales before? What were you doing before the program? And then we'll talk about what we worked on together. I just want to know before working with how it was.
Okay, so previously it was just about doing some posts and videos on Instagram, sharing my training, let's say pictures and media from the sessions I have. It was that's it.
So you were getting clients basically from some of content posts that you were posting, or how were you getting clients?
When it comes to the clients, it was only related to applying and submitting my proposal to any call for proposal that was online. So from my side, searching for this call for proposal and applying to it.
I see. So it was inconsistent sales, let's say low income months. Maybe you were not hitting your target sale target when you started your business. Before we dive deep into the program, can I know why you started your business? That's very important because sometimes people don't understand why you started your business. And,
Yes. So in fact, the main why is to link my mission, passion, and career path together. So I started previously studying psychology and working in the training field, and I've come to an idea that I don't want to just be a full timer at a company. So I want to do something for myself, to be a self-employed in whatever field I have expertise in it. That was the main why behind it.
The main why, but it's very important to know your why, because everyone thinks being an entrepreneur is easy, but actually the main thing that will keep us going is actually always remembering our why. And that's why whenever I work with my clients, we always work on mindsets, making sure that they're patient and they're creating consistency in their business. Excellent. So what was the best part of being inside this group program? If you could just tell us in specific, what was the best part? And then I want to talk about what did we actually work on together for our audience.
Couple of things were great. So I can mention a lot of ideas. So really your presence genuinely with us was super great. When it comes to your support, your availability, your presence for any question, any feedback, any blockage we have, The best part was related to the mindset and mentality more than purely the content. We worked on both, and the courses were so organized. I'm still, by the way, checking the courses. I'm still working on it. So it's great that I still have access to the courses. I'm getting back to every single course I already did. But having the group sessions between courses and having the time to just ask questions, to check as a community, what are our challenges. And one of the best things, Kaman, it was related to seeing that someone else has the same challenge as I have. So it's not only about me and my blockage. So it's about different coaches, different service providers living the same experience, kind of. And we're trying to fine tune it and to know how to get out of it. So these
Amazing.
were one of the best, different ones of the best things I lived in the program.
Amazing. I love that. I appreciate that. So can you tell us what did you actually work on in your business? So like just like specific, people like, because running a business is very different for everybody and coaches work differently than service providers. So what did we actually work on? I know what we worked on, but for our audience, what did you actually do in the 6 months that we were working together? And what are you still building till today?
Yes. Yes. So first of all, knowing the real target audience. So I was a little bit just doing some things in different platforms, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and so on, posting inconsistently, but without knowing the real target audience. So during the program, we worked on knowing that my real target audience were the HR people in specific companies, specific regions, targeting a specific let's say a pain point that I will be working with that or on that during my training and coaching sessions. That was the first step. To reach that step, we did a market research. So I didn't think about it previously. So one of the things that I really enjoyed is to do the market research in Lebanon or in the GCC region, where I want to target my audience to see what can they have and what can I offer. So to fine tune my services a little bit. As I mentioned previously, I had general services. So, okay, I can deliver a lot of topics. I can do a lot of things related to soft skills. But what I really want to target was a specific part. So we worked on that part. And unfortunately, we had a lot of difficulties in Lebanon related to war and some things. I couldn't be able to finish everything. And I'm still working on the program right now. But at least we mentioned these a couple of things. It's clearer right now. I'm even I had an insight related to the posting itself. So it's not only about educational post. Everyone can have educational post on ChatGPT or any AI tool. So you encouraged me during the program to post even personalized stuff about me to build credibility, to build connections with the people I'm working with. So all of these were covered during the program.
Amazing, amazing. Even the way you're showing up on Instagram shows, and I see that you've been posting more personal stories because the best way, like you mentioned, is connecting, right? Because AI now can write all the best educational blog posts, content posts, articles with just 2 prompts, less than 1 minute, but no one can connect with another business owner or HR managers or employees on a personal level except the business owner. And we do that by showing up on LinkedIn, showing up, talking about our personal stories, our own like struggles, because that's honestly the best way to connect. So when you were inside the program, and you know how I love LinkedIn and I talk about LinkedIn, how did you used to think about lead generation and outreach before working with me? And then how are you now with lead
Yeah.
generation, showing up on LinkedIn?
Before, I didn't think about the lead generation. I thought that whenever I post, people will just come in and
You're welcome.
say, Jane, we need services. So please, if you can deliver training sessions and coachings. That was it, my idea before that. So after the program, I started to think with another mindset. It's to prioritize building the connection with people. So trying to check what they really want, just maybe even to build connection without selling them. So the non-selling part مش بس not to target only that part. And in addition, كمان, I want to mention something that was really important for me, not to wait until something will be perfect to start doing it. I had that blockage. I want everything to be perfect before starting posting, before starting the branding, before starting the connections. So you insisted on just start, and we can enhance, we can work. I'm still even working on my page. I'm still changing my about me section, my post ideas, but I started. That's the important part.
Very important. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Excellent. Let's talk about the community part, right? So I'm going to explain a bit about my group coaching program. So we have weekly calls. It's a 6 month program. In every group call, people in the program join us. Some people watch replay, some people come live. And we started having accountability partners. Now they're becoming mini accountability circles. And there's even more accountability now in the program. You know, I'm always improving the program. So I always ask for feedback. Like I've always shared Jane's feedback, everybody's feedback, and we're always improving it. So what was your experience with the community, right? So there is the concept of buying a self-paced course and studying it on your own. There is the concept of hiring a business coach and you and him just work together. But then in this program, you had access to the business coach where we chatted one-on-one Monday to Friday every single day, and the community part. So how did the community add value to your full experience?
So I can mention different things related to the community part when it comes to having the same, let's say, challenges or having the same blockage to share ideas about it. It was really important, the accountability part. So to check where I am and to hold myself accountable on my specific goals and specific little steps that I'm doing during that 6 months program. It was really interesting. And even to motivate each other. So I remember a couple of sessions as group sessions. I just entered. I'm feeling down because I didn't do my homework, let's say, for the week. But the motivation of the team, so every single person can have any additional idea or just to motivate us to continue back, to have the discipline of doing something, even if we had some, let's say, a stable neutral phase. It's totally fine. We can just recap and continue. So the presence of this community and having the group Slack and the accountability partner to even communicate on Slack aside, it's really helpful. Not to just have a course that is online recorded. I can just watch it and that's it.
Yes. I mean, I feel you're missing the not having that presence right now, right? You're like watching a course, but who do I talk to, right? I completely understand. Excellent. So, just two more questions and we'll be done because I don't want to take too much of your time. So, what are you currently working on now after you finish the program? What are you launching now that we're starting 2025 and in your business?
Yes. So currently, I'm continuing the posting. I'm continuing the visibility. I did a new branding for my page, and I'm working on the part related to specific service when it comes to mental health and well-being program for HR people right now at their companies to enhance the employees' productivity. So I'm targeting that part. I'm working with different HR people to introduce the program and to deliver it to them and to customize it as a training and coaching program.
Amazing. And what are your sales goals for 2025, if you're open to share? What are your goals, right? Like that's your
Yeah, to reach higher place without numbers, but to reach really a higher place. I know you like the numbers and to be specific.
because the universe likes the numbers, right? So
Yes,
no need to
yes,
say it here, but you know, between you and yourself, when you write down your
yes.
vision board, your manifestation, be specific. The more specific we are, the closer we get to our goal, right? So when I used to want to reach $10,000 deals and I was barely making $500, 10,000 was very, very high, something like a dream. So I ended up learning that my nervous system will never believe that. And if my nervous system is not aligned with 10K months, I'm never going to get there because I'm going to be self-sabotaging, right? So I had to break it down. I didn't say like 2,000. I said like, okay, let me see my average and double it. So if I make an average of $1,000, let's just say I want to make 2,500, 3,000. And the closer you get to that, then you can start going, like it's building blocks, right? So it's very important. I always tell this to my clients. I yell it out, be specific. The more specific you are, the closer you get to your goals. And that's when you know if what you're doing is working, right? So
We use it in our coaching, in fact. So having the SMART goal and the right KPIs to really measure, to really measure the improvement.
of course, of course. Well, Jane, thank you so much. Do you have anything else to say to anybody that's been thinking about joining this program? Because I'm going to be posting this video everywhere. So anybody that's been hesitant, been resistant, that might not be like feeling, do you have anything to tell them about why they should join this program?
I will say one specific idea that I know you before the program for 1 year, and it took me 1 year to join the program. I really invite every single person to do the step, even if it's not the perfect timing. Just do the step, start it, and you will feel that like you're improving a little during the program, and you will see the results later on. And that's it. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate all the support that you have during the program and even outside the program. You really are available to answer my questions even before and after the program.
Of course, because I care about my community. Amazing. Well, you have fans here. Imagine.
Hello, everyone. So, yeah, I love you guys. So, I will check the comments. I was seeing it. Thank you so much, guys. These are students. I love them. I work with them. And I'm happy that I inspired every single person in my career.
Amazing. That's what we're here for, right? That's what makes us better coaches. If your people speak about what you do for you, that's when we know you've made it as a coach. Jane, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you soon in Beirut. And good luck with everything. I'll be watching your updates and how you show up on LinkedIn as always. Yes?
Perfect.
Thank you,
Thank you
Jane.
so much for having me.
Voila. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.
Bye bye.